does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Face to face, I found my pain beneath the lies and broken dreams. Lost the love I had in me, it tore me apart, fade away. I felt so lost, but I held on to what I had. For what it's worth, if you're feeling low, just know that you can, yes you can. There's life in love that you hold. Rise above and let it glow. Just know that it's never too late to make a change. Crash and burn, I found myself beneath the emptiness. just crash and burn. Crash and burn. Oh, 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 let it crash and burn. This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up, keep on fighting, living, loving. Make your mind up. If you want it, take it, fly away. Soaring high above the clouds. Hear the voices calling now. Oh, you want love.
G'day guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. In the Thermaltake P90 case that we did, we actually cut the thing in half, lowered its height, and created this awesome skin around it. There's no real theme set behind this, but the main idea behind this video is we wanted to show off Thermaltake's newest RGB fans, the RIING TRIO. So after this little talk, I want to give you guys a bit of a demonstration on how all of this works with their brand new TT ecosystem lighting software. So I'm sure a lot of you guys in the comments are going to be like, oh, why are you using this CPU, that GPU? This is only a display build. Just like last week's, we don't need high-end hardware. It's going to be pulled apart probably in 2 days' time or something like that. So we've only got a GTX 970 and a pretty low-end CPU in there. As long as it booted up, that was the only thing that we needed. You may have noticed that 2 RAM slots are not actually lighting up. Now, this is not the RAM itself. This is actually the motherboard. The motherboard does boot up into Windows. However, the motherboard has arrived with 2 dead RAM slots, and unfortunately we do not have the privilege of having time to wait for another motherboard, so we have to get this video out. The unfortunate thing for that is we have 2 dead RAM slots. You guys are going to see it, and unfortunately it does not look good on Asrock's behalf. I would recommend, before sending out a review sample, perhaps like making sure it's tested, because we've received so many review samples before that have come from other testers. It's not a brand new motherboard, and it's come with bent pins and things like that. And with what we do not have the time to troubleshoot or anything like that. This has put me about 2 days behind troubleshooting this motherboard to try and get all of that fixed. And we finally found out that it was the RAM slots after testing multiple RAMs, and we just went through the BIOS and everything like that. So the whole left side of the motherboard has dead RAM slots. It's very unfortunate. Hopefully Asrock do step up and provide a replacement motherboard. We will certainly do another video using their motherboards, as we always do. We recycle gear, we use it in other builds. But overall, I love the look and aesthetics of this motherboard. So don't get me wrong, it's an amazing motherboard. It's just unfortunate that those RAM slots were dead. For all of the water cooling, we are using the Thermaltake products. Unfortunately, because this graphics card is old, Thermaltake don't have water blocks for it, but the CPU block and all of the radiators and everything like that, they're all from Thermaltake. The RAM is an older RAM. I believe this business may have closed down. I'm not 100% sure. I will look it up and perhaps leave a comment down below. But these are the Avexir RAM, and you can see that they've actually got the plasma going through there, which is actually reactive to your finger, just like a plasma ball. When you touch that, and the lightning sort of, is reactive to your finger. We do have the Lian Li streamer cables in there, which are the RGB cables. And of course, we do have this little cogwheel up here attached to a motor, which when switched on will turn very slow. I don't have it switched on at the moment because it does make a tiny bit of noise, and obviously I wanted better audio for you guys. Anyway guys, let me know down below what your thoughts are on this PC. Consider liking the video, subscribing, and checking out more videos just like this on the channel. We have lots of custom PCs, reviews, modding tutorials, and much more guys. So enjoy this little demo of the new Thermaltake Ring Trio fans. The TT Ring Trio are Thermaltake's latest edition of RGB fans, and I'm sure a lot of you may not have seen these yet, so I thought I'd take you through Thermaltake's new ecosystem of lighting to show you some of the possibilities with these fans and any TT RGB component which is hooked up to your system. Now that does include things like the mouse and keyboard, etc. So jumping into the TT RGB Plus software, we have full customization of the TT RGB products. There are also 5 different profiles which you can save. This software allows full fan control for the RPM, meaning you can have silent operation at around 500 RPM or ramp it up to around 1600 RPM for better performance. The new Ring Trio fans have 3 separate lighting rings which can be individually controlled. However, for this demo, I'll keep everything in sync. Our first mode is Wave, which is our default. Next is fully lighted, however you can change to individual colours. We have 3 sound control options. Thermal options, with blue being cool and red being hot, which is a really easy way to monitor your system's temperature. We have Cross, Shooting Star, Black Hole, Aurora, Twinkle, Firefly, Heartbeat, Stack, Roundabout, Swirl, Flow, RGB Spectrum, Ripple, Blink, Pulse, and back to Wave. You can also control the individual LEDs to create your own custom profiles. But hey, that is certainly not it. TT have improved their software so that it can be controlled with Amazon Alexa and their phone app. Hello TT. Blink. Ripple.